Hey everyone, Combo here, back with another Empires and Puzzles video, and today we have the birthday summon in the game. Happy 8th birthday to Empires and Puzzles, and in today's video I'm going to take a look at the two new featured heroes in the game from the Wildcat family. We're also going to take a look at how you have the option of choosing 3 additional featured heroes for any pulls that you do for this portal. We're going to take a look at the pull rates, the fact that you get 2 5-star heroes if you pull any of them, and I'm going to do hero reviews on those 2 brand new heroes from the Wildcat family as well. So we have a lot to talk about today, but before we get into that, if you do enjoy this video or find it helpful, hit that like button, make sure you're subscribed to my channel, and turn that notification bell on so you can be alerted of when I drop new content. Alright, so first I do want to take a look at these 2 brand new heroes from the Wildcat family. The first one is Leone. These are her max double limit broken with masterclass emblem stats, and you can see that she can get up to 1885 attack, 1432 shield, and 2778 health. I have mentioned this in previous videos before, but if you haven't heard me say it, the stats that they show are as if you would have taken the talent path all the way to the left, so it is going to be more attack heavy because of the masterclass emblem options that you have on the bottom left of the talent path. But she is fast mana speed. She is going to deal 250% clawing damage to the target and nearby enemies. The target and nearby enemies receive 1500 surge bleed damage over 6 turns. What is clawing damage though, you ask? Let's take a look here. It deals 375% damage against enemies with minions or mega minions. Enemies with minions or mega minions receive minus 30% defense for 6 turns. And then for that surge bleed damage, if I click on the little question mark for that, if a target already has this effect, the duration will be refreshed and the damage will be increased by 300, maxing total damage at 3000. She has the special boost ether power, so at the start of each battle, this hero's special skill deals an additional plus 30% damage over 6 turns. She is rogue class, and then let's take a look at her family bonus and passives because they are definitely pretty interesting. First, for the family bonus, if you have 1, 2, or 3 unique heroes, she's going to get 5, 10, or 15% chance to dodge special skills, and then her passive is 9 lives. So when defeated, this character has a 75% chance to revive at the beginning of their next turn with 50% health and 75% mana. This can activate up to 9 times. Chance to revive is reduced on each activation, cannot be prevented with status ailments or passive skills. So that is definitely interesting that she pretty much has an automatic self-revive chance at 75% chance. That's pretty crazy. And then these new Wildcat family members are going to have traits. The traits are both going to positively affect them and negatively affect them. So this character is not affected by effects that increase or reduce defense. This includes status effect buffs and ailments, positive and negative stacks, and growth and wither effects. So you're not even going to be able to add defense growth effects to her. So that is definitely interesting, but a pretty cool hero, especially with the 9 lives factor. Fast mana speed is pretty cool. She's a good attack 3 hitter. I do wish that she was a druid, sorcerer, or monk so that she could get to 7 tiles with a matching legendary troop, but you're going to need a bard or some other way to increase her mana to get her from 8 tiles down to 7 tiles, which is a little unfortunate. All right, now let's go take a look at the other new Wildcat family member. We've got Rajesh. Rajesh can get up to 1787 attack, 1438 shield, and 2816 health. They are average mana speed. They are first going to cleanse all status ailments from all allies and increase all allies' mana by 5% for each cleansed ailment. All allies bypass defensive buffs with their attacks for 4 turns. If any defensive buffs are bypassed, the attacking allies' mana is increased by 10%. All allies resist new negative mana effects for 4 turns, and their mana is increased by 15% for each resisted effect. All allies get plus 30% attack. Rajesh is druid class, and then he's going to have the same family bonus, obviously, as Leone that we just went over. The same 9 lives passive, and then the traits are going to be the same as well, where they cannot be affected by defense, buffs, stacks, or wither effects, both positive and negative. Their ether power is fiend resist, so at the start of each battle, this hero is immune to new fiends for 6 turns. Definitely seems like a pretty cool support hero, especially with that attack stack adding up. They can get up to plus 300% attack attack, which is pretty crazy. I think personally I probably like Rajesh better than Leone. They are a great cleanser, and then the ability to add mana depending on the types of enemies that you're going up against could be very useful. All right, so how likely is it that you'll be able to pull one of those two heroes? Well, the odds are not great. They did increase the odds percentage though, I believe. I think it was only 0.5% before, and now the legendary featured heroes, as you can see, have a 1% chance to be pulled. All of the other heroes in the portal have a 1.5% chance. There are no Season 1 legendary heroes in this portal though, so that is awesome. And there isn't any other Season 1 3-star or 4-star heroes also, so if you do any pulls, you're guaranteed to get non-Season 1 heroes, which is awesome. And then of course the legendary hero of the month, you still have a 1.3% chance to pull them. But for each summoned legendary hero, you will get another non-featured legendary hero as a bonus. So you're gonna get 2 automatically, similar to the Goblin and Astral Elves portal. And then for those featured heroes that you have a 1% chance, there are Leone and Rajesh who are part of that. And then you get to pick 3 out of, I think it's 20 different heroes. Yeah, it's 4 of each color. I have a few of these, and I am going to be doing a 30 pull in this video at the end as well. So for me, I am currently thinking between Astrid, Dima, Maisie, and Beowulf, between those 4, because I really like my Garrison Guard heroes. So I'm considering Dima and Maisie. Beowulf seems amazing, especially with that attack stack that he adds to everybody. And then Astrid having another Bard and 50% Reviver. Definitely somebody I want to have on my roster. So I am going to choose Astrid as one of my featured heroes. And then we will choose Beowulf for sure for the other one. And then for my third featured hero, it's either going to be Dima or Maisie. Dima is really good and Maisie is really good as well. I think I'm probably going to go with Maisie. I don't have any purple Garrison Guard hero members. I do have at least one of each of the other colors. I've got Rosalind and Shimmer Scale, both double limit broken with masterclass emblems. I've got Kolya already. I have Fergus that I'm actually leveling up right now, and I've got Iacantha, but I don't have her maxed yet. But again, I don't have any purple Garrison Guard family members, so I am going to choose Maisie as my third one, and she seems really good. And then as you can see, for 400 gems, you can do 1 pull, 3,400 gems, you can do 10 pulls, and then for 9,400 gems, which is what we are going to do today in this video, you will get 30 pulls. It does work out better to do that if you have the gems. If you were to do 3 10 pulls, you'd be spending 10,200 gems, so you'd be saving 800 gems if you had enough gems to do a 30 times pull. I do not do 30 times pulls very often in this game, really only for these seasonal events that they have every 3 to 4 months like this, the Black Friday portal, the Summer Solstice, the Harvest event, those types of portals. And honestly, I'm not even really sure if it's a great idea to do it for this portal, because I'm probably going to get some duplicates. It would be really awesome if I could get one of these featured heroes. Honestly, I'd probably rather have one of the 3 chosen featured heroes that I just chose between Astrid, Beowulf, and Maisie over Leone or Rajesh, but I will take one of them if I'm able to get them as well. There's also a lot of really great other heroes in the rest of this portal. I feel like it's almost every single hero in the game, but you have a possibility of getting an older hero that might not be very useful for you. I do think that this portal is very useful for newer players though, where if you don't have a lot of 5-star heroes, then you're going to have a pretty decent chance to pull a 5-star hero, and you're going to get 2 of them. So I do like that possibility. But as you can see, even newer heroes from the Moth family are being included in this portal, so it's pretty much every hero in the game, I'm pretty sure. But without further ado, let's get into this 30 times pull, and then I'll open up my bonus birthday cakes after as well to see what those look like. But if I click on the little birthday cake icon, there are rare and epic ascension materials that will be included, limit break materials, class emblems, trainer heroes, and food bundles. But I think I talked about pretty much everything that I wanted to before doing this 30 times pull, so without further ado, let's hit that magic button to see if we are able to get lucky with one of these featured heroes. And actually, before I do, let me do that little trick where we try to find 2 of the same color next to each other. That does seem to work, so let's see if it works for me this time. We've got 2 greens. I'm gonna put this right here in the middle and click my 30 times button for this portal. It went away actually real quick. Let me click that again. All right, here we go. Happy birthday, Empires and Puzzles. Give me something good. We're gonna start off with a 3-star Yona. Unfirth from the Moth Portal, I think. Another Unferth. Featherino from the Owl family. Roxia. Olbeck, Epic Hero from the Owls. Greg from the Garrison Guards. Peters. I do really like that all of the costumes are being included in this portal as well. That's definitely a big bonus. I feel like last year the costumes were not included, which was a big negative factor and something that we as a community complained about. So I'm glad that they added that. But no legendary heroes yet. So you get Morganite. Definitely let me know if any of you are doing a 30 times pull and if you've been getting lucky in this portal. Nothing good for me yet. Come on, Empires and Puzzles. Give me a legendary hero, which would give me 2. Giuliani from the Owl family. Fjaller from the Untold Tales 2. Ferrant. Helgi, that's the second Helgi. Jocko from Untold Tales 1. Sithwu. Another Yona. Helgi again. Come on, give me a legendary hero. Junaid. Nordry. And no legendary heroes for me in my 30 times poll. Very unfortunate. Hopefully your luck is better than mine, but that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you did enjoy it or found it helpful. And if you did, hit that like button. Make sure you're subbed to my channel, and I'll catch you guys next time. Just kidding. I forgot to open up my birthday cakes to see what those look like. So let's open up those real quick as we get a 3-star ether, some emblems in our first one. In our second one, we're going to get another 3-star ether and some more emblems. And in our last one, some food bumbles, a red 3-star ether, and some more emblems. All right, that is actually going to do it for today's video. Catch you guys next time.